And usually we give people a warning ahead of time. We give like a half-hour notice before we did. We didn't do that. We didn't know what the reception was like and all that. So when you start seeing people
Should be
filter
good.
in, just let me know.
Yeah.
And we'll just kind of go from there. We usually get quite a few on Saturday mornings and stuff. So we'll just kind of get things adjusted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's everyone.
Guess we should have got it that beforehand.
Okay. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah.
All right. So when we archive this, I'll just do a little.
Yeah.
So we're in Milton.
Yep.
And we're at, what's the museum called?
At the Milton House Museum.
Milton House Museum. The building right behind there. There's the, I always say Wis-Ill, but is it?
Wis-Ill.
Wis-Ill?
Yes,
Okay.
a play on words.
Yeah, yeah. So it's WIS-ILL Club.
Model Railroad Club.
Yep. And this is their HO. Okay. This is their HO layout. They also, you guys have an inn, don't you? Which you had at the library?
That's my personal layout that I bring along just to...
Just yeah, there's something.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you had multiple scales or not.
No,
this.
Crochet Lady says hi.
Okay. You can kind of go back and forth now.
Yeah. This is Phil.
Hi.
And you know me.
Yeah.
So, why don't you do a quick pan down that way?
Yeah.
So this is their. This is now their permanent layout. And they have a really great traveling one too that you see at all the shows. Well, you guys have seen it. Yeah, we featured you quite a bit on the show, on the channel. So we got a lot of good regulars that come in. So we'll see if they can pop in here. So they're just doing an open house for this is for Father's Day kind of a thing?
Yeah, so
kind of a combo thing?
We do 3 open houses in the summer, one in June, July, and August.
Okay.
And it's just usually the 3rd Saturday.
Yeah, that's what it said on the Facebook page with summer hours and stuff and all that. So as soon as this got going, it's film will go all that part. So this is hi, right now. We could be nice so far.
Yeah, we've actually quite a few people here.
This is from that little podcast group. When the meeting times are, I mean, I don't know what house, but it should be kind of impromptu kind of thing.
Yeah, it's more of an impromptu thing. Send out a text. Say we have to talk about
Oh.
something.
So
all right. So you gotta, we'll show the other
Yep.
side too.
Yeah.
So how long, why don't you just stay on him and I'll ask the question?
Yeah. And
So-
speak up.
All right. I'm just trying not to bother the other people. So how long has the group been around?
Since the mid-90s.
Really?
So 30 some years.
Wow. Well, it makes sense because those modules are really nice. I mean, you guys have got quite a bit, really nice and finished and scenic.
Mm-hmm.
As you all know, as you've seen on our videos, like I said, how many members do you have?
Right now we're only about 15 members.
Really?
So we're a pretty small group.
Okay.
We're able to, it keeps us agile and we don't get bogged down in decision making.
That's good. That's good. So like in the module layout that you have, how many actual sections do you probably have, do you think, for the module? Because like it seems to change every time we go. It's like there's some missing, some there,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Yeah, so we rotate some things in and out.
Right.
So the corner's always the same, and then there's a 2-module section out of the corner that's always the same.
Okay.
And then we usually bring between 2 and 4 member modules, which are not club owned. They're members have built them and we bring them in and out.
Okay.
We've been experimenting with making it larger than usual lately.
Have you? Yeah, because like the library was pretty good size, it seemed like.
Yeah, and then in Madison this year we went an extra 4 feet wider and 8 feet longer. So it was considerably larger than we usually do.
Yeah. So that takes what, about maybe 20 modules to put something about that size together, 20, 25?
Yeah, so let's see. So we've got our normal size is it's 4 6-foot modules down one side, so it's 24 feet
Okay.
plus the 4-foot ends,
Okay.
so we're 32 feet long.
Okay.
And then we are 6 and 8, so then we're like 14 feet wide.
Okay.
In our normal, that's like the standard setup that we do.
Okay.
And then 8 feet longer and 4 feet wider.
Now, what shows do you usually do each year that's kind of standards?
So we do the Madison show
Okay.
and the Rockford show.
Right.
And then in January, we're at the Janesville Public Library.
Right.
Usually the third weekend of the month.
Okay. And then you were saying you set up here which 3 times in the summer each month?
So then this is set up all summer long, but
Right.
then we have open houses usually in the third weekend of May, June, July, and August.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. And the other side of it, that's the area you're going to develop. Maybe we'll go over and we'll talk about that. You can kind of point out what we're getting ready to do over there. That way,
Yeah.
people are can do what they want here as far as we won't be in their way because we can all cover around what the scenery is.
Yeah.
We've seen that. People like bare bench work.
Yeah.
Nothing to see there.
Plywood for
Yeah,
six.
but I always like talking about what's coming. You know, I do that on our layouts all the
Yeah.
time. So
Okay.
why don't we just head over that way? I like the bridge and canyon section that you've got going right here. So
Yep. So
I'm seeing lots of pink foam.
yep. Yeah. So a lot of boring pink foam, but this is all going to be like a very lush mountain scene, similar to like Western Canada on the wet
Oh,
side
nice.
of the mountains.
Okay.
There was a picture I found online of Rogers Pass,
Yeah.
and they have a slide shed coming off the mountain.
Right. Right.
And then it's totally overgrown with trees and bushes and stuff.
So you barely see the shed poking
You
out.
can
and stuff?
barely see the shed,
Okay.
and you just see the trains running under it, and then there's like a river down here.
Okay.
So I'm going to build that shed in this section here.
Okay. That looks really nice. Excuse me.
So this will all be very lush and green. We got some rock castings and stuff that we're going to put in here in various places.
Then you can like carve the rest of the foam and stuff.
Yeah.
The like some other stuff. Because that's what I do on mine is just carve the foam.
Yeah.
Now you said somebody was using what for these type of trees?
So those are, we have a member that makes all those from scratch using the sedum plants.
Okay.
And then just woodland scenics, greenery, and
Right.
paints. And
So are you going to get him to help you with that, or you got your own trees that you're going to be doing?
no,
with
he's
this?
building those. There's actually boxes of trees he's been working on all winter.
Okay. So you're kind of set.
Yeah, we're doing good on trees.
Okay. So then is this going to be dry, or are you going to have a river?
There's gonna be a river down there.
Okay. So any kind of details you're going to add to it, or just going to have the river itself?
Right now we're still kind of debating that. Like there was some discussion of putting a track down there with a tunnel popping out.
There's like another little bridge or something kind of crossing
Yeah.
over and tunnel looking.
But that's still undecided. We're not sure if we're gonna do that or.
Yeah,
You know,
and just
sometimes
like a,
less is more.
right.
And,
But that would just be like a deadline, right? Just for display only? Okay. Very nice. So what do you got? Same thing, just all wood this up?
Yeah,
Trees
so
up
that's
at the
just-
back? Okay. Perfect.
There we go. Okay. YouTube crashed.
Oh, are you back on though?
Yeah, we're back on.
Yeah,
John,
so-
hi.
Okay.
There we go. We're back.
We're back. Okay, so then I see that you've started to weather. You can definitely tell by the spraying.
Yep.
So is this for the cork, or did you also do the tires with that?
it's maybe the ties and rails are all painted. We used just
Yeah.
the
Like
Rust-Oleum
grimy and stuff?
camouflage.
Okay. Yeah. See, I hand paint all my ties because they're so small.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well. Don't worry about it. So then the mountain will just continue down this way.
Yeah, so now I'm going to continue down. It's going to kind of taper away right here a little bit.
Okay.
flatten out.
And what do you have plans for here? Because I see a siding, so
Yeah,
there's going to be something.
so over here, there's going to be some interesting things. So this
Okay.
siding is going to come off on this side,
Okay.
and it's going to climb,
Okay.
and it's going to come over a bridge,
Oh, nice.
and then over here, where there's currently nothing, there's going to be a 2 by 4 foot city.
Oh,
like
nice.
a urban area that goes all the way down to the border.
Okay.
So there'll be some switching and industries and things.
Nice. Nice.
I
So
just
modern
finished-
city, older city style, or?
It'll probably be like it's going to lean a little more modern, but it's still going to be fairly generic.
Well, I'll be happy to donate a building or two. if you want some of the couple, I won't go 4 foot tall for you, but I could do like a building maybe like this tall or something if you like some downtown stuff. It can be background too, so we don't have to take up a whole lot of space with it. So we're starting to do all that kind of stuff on ours. So if you'd like something, we'll donate a couple to it for the cause. So yeah. So you just pick out which ones you like on one of our channels. Just look at our downtown, pick out the ones you like, and we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, so it's going to climb, come over here. So then, what? You can have any industry in here for switching?
Yes.
Okay.
So, initially, we haven't really worked on the design yet. We know it's coming up and around the corner.
Right.
And then we've got like the generic, like the bench work kind of figured out.
Okay.
We definitely want to do some switching and some operations. And,
Yeah.
Got a question for you from Josh. How long does it take you to set it up?
Well,
Well, so the portable layout, we got it really down to a science. We can set it up in 3 hours.
Wow. That's great.
So that's part of the reason why we started expanding it, because
Yeah.
we got
You
the
could do
base
it.
layout was setting up so fast that it's like, we have time to do more. Let's
Do more. Do more. Yeah. And this one that you're seeing here is the permanent layout that they have. So this is staying here and just being added on to. This is not traveling on the road. They have those all stored in the back. So that is a good time. I mean, I've seen these clubs like struggle put together. It takes them Friday night, all day Saturday morning. They're still putting it together. And the door's open.
Yeah.
So yeah, being able to do it in 3 hours is a pretty good time.
We worked really hard to like standardize how the modules go together.
Right.
And
Right.
like the height adjustment we got down pretty good. We've got it's kind of a system we've developed with a wood block, and that's got a big bolt in it.
Right.
And so you can put the drill on it and just level it out really
Really?
fast.
That's pretty good. So is that like levelers on the bottom? Or is it
Yeah,
up
they're on the bottom.
Okay.
Well, hi, Lewis. Thanks for subscribing. Glad you're here.
Yeah.
And Josh says thank you.
So then back here, that goes back to staging area that you have in the back. So are you doing any scenery back there, like put yard towers in and that kind of stuff? Just gonna make it.
It's just functional.
Okay. I didn't know where you had that like viewing window where you could see if you were like add an extra back there.
So no plans at this time.
Okay. So then that takes care of this. Anything back in the corners back here, or?
I think that the town is mainly going to start on the left side of the track.
Okay.
So there'll be maybe a hill or something that the tracks can naturally climb.
Yeah, and then that will kind of take up that whole space. I mean, if you're going to come off here and go like that, that's really nice, the scenery that's done on that outcrop right there. So, yeah, it's going to take a lot of that to get up. So you have any elevated track type work in the city, or?
Probably not elevated track, but I was thinking about doing some street running.
Yeah, oh yeah, people love street running. No, I've had so much requests for street running that I'm taking all my station platforms and they're going to be like, concrete and set and everything. And, yeah.
Lewis says you have some nice trains.
Thank you.
Yeah. So why don't you get a shot showing how this is going to look? So this is your section that you're doing right here, basically. Yep. That's okay. So on the other side, have you done any of the work on that side?
The 4 modules that have Milton on are some of the original 1990s modules that some original members have built.
Okay.
And they chose to use styrofoam for base construction.
Okay.
And they were just getting beat up from us taking them everywhere.
Right.
So we decided just to leave them here as a semi-permanent fixture.
Okay.
And so basically, like if we go back over there, the Milton House Museum and some of the depots and buildings were all stretch built to actually represent the real buildings that are
right. Because I kind of noticed that. I mean, it definitely is very specific to the area, and really not. I mean, if they were built back in the 90s, things are holding up extremely well over there on that side. You guys keep. Well, you said you tarp everything.
Yeah, we could cover it for the winter.
Yeah. They leave it open all.
Summer.
Okay. I didn't know if just keep dust off, just tarp the even when you're not here working, before you're working. So then, like work sessions that you do, like you see those are impromptu type of things.
Yeah.
You just kind of get together and got something to deal with. So, like when you come in to do this, will the other guys be here working too, or you just come in and work on that on your own?
Sometimes.
So you got time, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that goes.
I've been traveling for work, so it's been kind of hard, but
Yeah.
it's like, we got enough of it going now where like the vision is there, so like as long as someone wants to come in and work on it, they can just come in and work on it for 2 hours.
Well, yeah, I mean, anything you see on our thing, if you'd like to donate it, just let me know. We'll print you out some stuff. We've got great bridges too that we're developing. If you ever decide you want an elevated track, we got a whole system for elevated track. But like little interurban back and forth, between buildings and stuff. So we can print you off a bunch of that stuff too.
Lewis asks, is it hard to manage all those trains?
Sometimes, yes. Especially you get at a show and there's a lot of people asking questions. Because, I mean, we try to be open for people to come up and ask us questions.
Right.
You know, they ask about membership or just what's going on with the trains and whatnot. You get distracted and then all of a sudden it's like, you're on the ground. You're yelling at someone because they're in a noisy train show and they're 30 feet away from you. And,
Right. Well, plus you got your backgrounds, usually your stuff, don't see what's really happening with the trains. So, yeah. And what do you do?
So it depends. We have very low base dues. We typically vote on it at the beginning of the year because it just covers our basic expenses. So there's trailer rentals, we pay the electrical for the building as a donation to the house.
Okay.
And then, we don't have a lot of expenses. So we make the dues cover our basic expenses, so it's less than $100 a year.
Okay.
And then if there is a project, we'll vote on it, do a special collection.
Okay.
Just to cover it.
So then you like rent a U-Haul thing to do the trailers and stuff to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you had personal trailers for it and all that. So then so there's no rental then for the space, they just...
So we contribute to the Milton House.
Right.
So part of being a member here is we're also members of the Milton House because they provide the space for us.
Right.
And then we do some yard work and I volunteer on a lot of the IT work in the building and stuff from that. And so it's
the barter system basically, Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
It's more than just that.
Yeah.
We were contributing members of the society.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got a couple questions for you here. Josh asks, how many trains can you run on your layout?
And so we are a mix of DC and DCC, so we can switch each main back and forth as needed because we have members that are both.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that next on what format you use.
So typically on the traveling layout, we'll have someone can be switching or 2 people can be switching and then 1 or 2 people can run trains on one main and then someone can run trains on the other main. So it kind of depends on how much people want to pay attention and who really wants to run trains.
Right.
Kind of the typical standard though, like today it's like there's 1 train on the outside, there's 1 train on the inside. Then we don't end up with accidents.
Right. Not so much with DCC because you can match speeds to everything and all that, so you have 2 running. But yeah, I'm assuming that people in the grass are going by our DCC with the sound and everything. Because it's nice. So Okay. Yes.
Lewis wonders, what railroads do you have running on your track?
Well, today we have the Denver and Rio Grande Western and a BNSF. Yeah.
And I have seen fantastic stuff, like at the library, they have great local stuff. They have Wisconsin Southern, Wisconsin Central, stuff people really love in the general area, and they're just ooh and ah about all of that. I mean, fantastic. Yeah, you guys have got some really great rolling stock.
We've got member-wise, I'm the big Rio Grande guy, that's all my stuff.
Yeah, and I love Rio Grande.
We've also got Burlington, BNSF and all the predecessors.
Okay.
So Burlington Northern and the Burlington, everything that's his trains.
Look at the bridge shutters.
We have got a member that is, he came from out east, so he's got all the Jersey Central and the Pensy.
Nice. Well, then it's just an eclectic group, you know, and you've got, it's nice that it's not just all one type, and it just makes it better, more fun for you guys, too.
Yeah.
More color, more...
It makes it a little challenging sometimes when you're designing the layout.
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah, because
over on the other side, that's basically 1800s Milton.
Right.
And so we're trying to keep that all to be sort of old.
Oh, okay.
And then over here, this is going to be transition area to 80s, so that it'll work with just about anything you can run.
That'll be good. But then if people are just more interested in that, they can watch that over there. And this will be blocked by the backgrounds anyway, so it's not going to be one of those visual things where it's like, oh, well, that doesn't fit.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. That's a good way to do that, yeah. Now, are there other rooms here that you can go into also, or is it all the rest storage?
All the rest are just storage.
So, okay, so it'll all just be in this main room here, and then the staging in the back. Okay.
Lewis says Penn Central, Southern Pacific, Santa Fe, and Rio Grande is my favorite ones.
Yeah, I've seen them on here. So, and like I said, I love the Rio Grande. I did back about maybe 20 years ago. I took rail power kits, you know, those little shells.
Yeah.
Catherine Power. I did an SD90 Mac and a B unit. SD90 and did it in the speed lettering and the whole works, and it was an absolutely beautiful set. I was going to keep it, but then the guy just offered me too much money for it, so it had to go.
Everything's for sale.
That's it. That's it exactly. Yeah, I love the Rio Grande.
Josh says he loves those Rio Grande HO engines.
Yeah, and that's my favorite of the Heritage Steams. You know, with the UPS, I just love that escape on the side. The peaks they did on that thing. I have yet to get that in, but it's well on the wish list. So, yeah.
Hi, Jeff. How's the art show?
Why don't we walk around and we'll show you what you were talking about? We'll kind of maybe filter down here looking back and you just kind of point at the stuff. That way we just don't bother them.
Oh, Jeff says nice layout.
Thank you.
Now you were talking to somebody. What was this going to be right here that you missed this? Or is this going to be something that's going to go over there?
So this is going to be part of the traveling layout.
Okay.
So there's going to be a city back here. We got a whole bunch of buildings that. This was over there where we're doing construction.
Okay.
And so this is going to be like a road in front here with some buildings, gas station, a little depot here.
Okay. Well, here's some. This is your guys all set up. Is this?
That's some of. So that was an ex-members layout that was in the newspaper.
Okay.
And then there's an article there that was we were setting up in the library.
Right.
That was probably trying to figure out what year that was because there was a year that we weren't in the program room. But we set up right down the main aisle.
Oh, really? Okay.
And that was that year.
Nice. Okay.
Let's see.
That's kind of cool. So let's.
Jeff says he would love to see this place.
Yeah. It's fun. We'll start here because here's the Milton House that we're talking about. Now, is this? Is that card?
It's wood.
It is wood. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well, yeah, because back the old stuff was either like a cardboard or a wood type thing. So I didn't know. So is most of this like wood kits and?
Yeah, it's a kind of a mix. It's mostly wood. Some of it has the cardboard siding and stuff on it.
Right. Okay, so this is what you're talking about being the old. You can tell by the cars. So the era that's here. So
so it's 1800s
Right.
Milton House before the part in the middle broke and fell down.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As in the real one that
The
happened?
real one that happened.
Oh.
That's why it was shorter for many years, and then they recently, well, I guess it was 20 years ago, they
Brought it back.
They brought it back.
Okay.
Hi, Matt.
So then what is this? Is it just a grain?
Yeah, so that some of these, so like there was a, it's like there's the Milton House, and then the hotel was next to it, and then the lumber yard was basically right across the street out here, and where the savings and loan is.
Oh yeah, there's the tracks. I didn't notice the tracks were there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then that is the original depot that was where the depot is across the street.
okay.
It's that picture up there.
The top left.
And the top left middle.
Okay.
I don't know the years that it all burned down, but
So do you have the request from people saying turn this into the Petticoat Junction water tower? Because I've had so many comments about that when we go live. Have you seen the Petticoat Junction water tower? You know, you're just gonna have a Petticoat Junction, with the women swimming in it and bathing and everything. It's like, no. So I didn't know if maybe people had mentioned that when you were out there.
Jeff is wondering where this place is at. Come and visit.
It's in Milton. Yeah, he's not that far away. So he's just down in Chicago.
Milton, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Yeah, Milton, Wisconsin. It's the Milton House Museum.
It's like north and east of Janesville, about 10 miles. So, but you can come up the back roads to get to it too if you don't want to go the interstate route. All right. So lumber. Yep.
Lumber. Lumberyard.
Very cool. So then what's the big one down here?
This is HO scale, Matt.
So that was a warehouse that was. So then we go to Milton Junction. So the Milton and Milton Junction were originally two towns.
Okay.
There's a whole story behind that about it's religion and alcohol and
really?
those kinds of things. But the junction down there, that's where the Milwaukee Road crossed the Chicago Northwestern.
Okay.
And that big tobacco I think it was a tobacco warehouse, was in that area.
Okay.
And then in Milton Junction, there's a row of restaurants and bars and stuff, and that's kind of what's modeled there in the front.
Okay.
And then
And a one-room schoolhouse.
Yep.
Okay. And the depot.
And the depot, that is a accurate model of the actual depot that's down there. It still stands today. It's now
Really?
It's a restaurant now.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
This right here is the depot. That's the tobacco. Yeah.
But dog's gotta go in for Wednesday for a tooth clean. I gotta wait for my home.
So what do you use for your ballast?
We kind of a mix. This is wood and sand medium.
Okay. And I notice it kind of out here you've got the roadbed, but then here this is prior to, I guess, when they built this prior to using like the roadbed raised stuff and everything.
Yeah, they built this. It's a foam core, and then there's there's a strip of homosoap.
My dad used.
Yeah.
So yeah. Heavy stuff. I mean, that weight on that is ridiculous.
Josh asks, how many cars could you realistically pull with those Rio Grande engines?
I guess it depends on the cars. We've had 100-car pull trains.
Yeah. What's the brand on the engine?
Those are Athearn, ready to run.
Ready to run. Okay. And then you just pop the DCC in the quick plug, quick connects. Okay.
Well, one of them came with sound and DCC from the
did it?
factory.
Okay. So did you put sound in the others, or just the one has?
I put sound in all of them.
Okay.
I was gonna say, let's go with the public parking lot.
This is at the Milton House Museum in Milton, Wisconsin, Matt.
Yeah. So they're having an open house today. They do. Found out they do 4 May, June, July, and August. 3rd Saturday. Yep. Is that right?
3rd Saturday.
They have this running. So you don't have to wait for a train show. You just come and watch them run. Yep. Which is always nice because summer gets really kind of sparse on things.
Yeah.
So nobody wants to compete with NMRA or vacation. Is what I have found. That's why we're taking this summer to do a lot. On the layout. Well, Sue's off in school, so we're doing it 3 months.
I've got the time now.
Yeah. That time. Give it time.
Yeah.
Stick your head in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna scoot on down, show the storage room,
Yeah. A little staging area.
staging area.
Yep.
So here's the staging area.
So everything's pro switches on instead of just automatics.
So in the yard area,
In the yard.
we do have.
Okay.
So this panel,
Yeah.
it does. These are power switches, so that
Okay.
you can. So we didn't have to run back and forth. So
Right.
you throw the switch, and the switch throws.
Okay. Do you just use snap switches, or do you have tortoise?
Those are tortoises.
Those are tortoises. Okay. A lot nicer.
Yeah.
See, the problem I'm having is I can't figure out what to do with my 2-inch foam that's sitting on top of my bench work for doing tortoise, and all that, making it smooth. So I know they've got the extra things for it, but I'm probably just going to go with the hand throws. I'm not going to have any of the switches. So
And as long as you can reach them all and you're there, like, right, because like most of the stuff out there is all hand throws. Because
Right.
you're going to be standing there with your trainer,
Yeah.
you're going to operate the switches.
right. Yeah. Makes more sense for instead of calling back, or somebody having that little headset thing on here, do pro switch such and such or whatever they're going to do.
Matt says nice layout.
Thank you.
So you have what? Got 2 main lines and 4 sidings back here then?
Yeah. And they're all number 8 switch printouts.
Okay.
So really, you can run right through any of them at full speed and not have any issues.
Are they Atlas or are they the Shinohara?
Those are Atlas.
Shinohara, I don't know. It's just like I always called it Bombardier cars, and everybody says, no, it's Bombardier cars. It's like, that's like, if I'm in France, it's Bombardier. If I'm here, it's Bombardier.
With the French Canadian.
Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Okay, all the beach track stuff.
Yeah, Digitrix, and then for the DC, we have the old Aristocrat.
Oh, wow.
They're tied to the tech.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So an elevator.
Yeah, we're kind of in the process of redoing that. I think
For as old as these buildings are, that stuff's in great shape. You'd expect to be really thick layers of dust. And,
we take good care of it.
well, obviously, it's just hard though after 30 years. That's a lot. I like all your cows up on the hill. Fenced in so they don't fall to their death,
Yeah.
That's what I keep telling them on my layout. I said, I've got all my fencing up here so my little people won't, when they're rail fanning, they won't fall over and fall over their deaths in front of the trains.
I'm kind of disappointed with that fencing. That's the stretchy, I don't remember which brand exactly, but it's like, in some places, it's just disintegrating.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, because this end here isn't that old. It's
Yeah.
maybe 5 years old.
Oh. Oh. I wonder if it's because it's stretchy versus just like a solid, that
Yeah.
it's got that coating on it that allows you to do that. I don't know. I found some really good stuff that would work in either HL or N for chain link fencing. It's tool. Have you ever used that for your chain link?
Yeah, I've tried it.
Yeah. We just put your nail heads and glue it on them or done. All right. Well, I think that's going to be pretty good. We talked about it all. So if anybody has any questions, we'll put the link up.
Yeah, so reach out to us on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's our,
Yeah.
we go for the YouTube page, but the Facebook is probably
Yeah, we'll put a link, because when this archives, it will go then into, when anybody can see it, then back on. We'll make sure that it's fits, we'll put your Facebook page in there. So that'll be the easiest way for them to get in touch with you if they want more directions on how to get here. And so you don't have any little set, it's just impromptu. It's not like an every Wednesday night thing, like a build session or anything like that. So
Yeah, and typically Wednesdays are the night we get
Is
together,
it?
but it's not universal, so.
Right. Okay. All right. So I think that's going to be pretty good. So I hope it did well with the Wi-Fi. We didn't have we have an issue a lot with the train shows because if everything that goes on inside, it gets this watery effect.
Yeah.
And it's not the best for doing live streams, so we'll have to wait and see. My mom will come on and say, "That's like water."
Yeah,
So
it's
if you're on-
fuzzy. It's fuzzy.
Is she on now?
She was.
She was. I don't know. Is it fuzzy, Mom? I don't know. So. But she's the first one that pipes it, but then everybody else does too. Reception's garbage. It's hard to do in the big buildings. There's no roofs and all that. The Wi-Fi is just.
Yeah. Solid concrete
We
walls.
actually there's also a ton of RF interference in there. We start to have troubles with the Digitrax
Really?
remotes and like Madison especially.
Yeah.
There's so many layouts in there, and they're all using
Oh,
Digitrax.
I didn't even
And
think of
there's
that.
Wi-Fi, and
Oh.
there's all phones, and it's
That's something you would never even
That-
think of when watching it. You wouldn't even consider something like that.
So that would explain some of the interference
Interference,
too.
yeah, I hadn't even thought of something like
Yeah.
that. Wow, okay. Well, there. We'll blame it on that from now on if we have
Bad reception.
Bad reception, yeah. All these guys with their DCC. It's their fault.
all the
It's not ours.
DCP.
All right. So I think we're good. So again, Phil, and we will put his contact info up. And that way, if you guys want to get in touch, you want to make a donation, you want to do something, because you know this stuff isn't cheap, as I've told you guys with ours. So any kind of donations usually help. So we'll put all that contact info in there. And thanks for watching this morning. I said we might do this today, and we did it. So have a good one. So I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm not going to do a stream tonight and show painting those windows. So we'll just see you on Monday. Monday night.
Yeah.
Monday night.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see you Monday night. So have a good rest of the weekend.